Mike Schroeder along with race analyst Farron Meeks. We get ready for the Caterpillar Pro Superstock Final. Looking at the points battle, Tim Tremblay, Ross Martin, Dan Ebert, Emil Oman, they all got an opportunity to win this championship.
No doubt about it, Mike. The best part is we go into Lake Geneva and it's anybody's weekend.
Well, we see him line up. There's Tremblay right there, getting ready to put his goggles on the NSK Skidoo. There you see him putting a little snow on. What they doing there, Farron?
Well, there's a heat exchanger on the back of that sled, and they're keeping that sled cooled down before the green flag flies.
That's, of course, Ross Martin. There you see Emil Oman on the number 27 XPS Skidoo, and everyone lined up. Under starters orders, the green comes down. We're underway. We watch them go into one, and oh, Robbie Malinowski off track.
Malinowski goes to the outside, gets pushed out by somebody. Just not sure what happened there.
Let's go back up front. Ross Martin leading this pack around 24 laps as they will continue around in this Caterpillar Pro Superstock Final. Martin out in front, Paul Bowerly in second, and Emil Oman in third.
Take a look at this replay off the start here as we watch. It looks as if Steve Taylor from the middle of the pack comes out. There's contact between him and Malinowski. Malinowski goes off track.
Let's go back out to the racetrack. It is still Ross Martin, your race leader. Paul Bowerly coming through, and then a couple of the Warner Skidoos right behind him. Emil Oman and Tim Tremblay. They are in 3 and 4 respectively. There you see Oman. Let's go back up, watch them as they come around. Oman on the number 27 XPS Skidoo comes across to complete another lap. And it's Tremblay right behind him on the NSK Skidoo.
These two are on a hard charge right now, Mike.
There you see our race leader. He goes through turn 3. He'll come across the Amsoil finish line to complete another lap. Ross Martin looking very solid here as he goes back down into 1 and then through that short section. Now, as we watch that, while we were watching Martin up front, Emil Oman got around Paul Bowerly, and look at that, Tremblay capitalizing also. He's going to sneak down underneath 1, and he'll get around Paul Bowerly.
Well, nothing like a couple of teammates working together, Mike, to make the pass.
Boy, Bowerly in just a period of about 100 feet went from second to fourth right now. There's Tremblay again. You see Bowerly. Bowerly looked like he wanted to go inside. Took a peek over his shoulder, seen Tremblay there, and was forced outside.
And nowhere to go. A good move from Bowerly not to go in and make contact. That's good, clean racing.
Well, now you've got two Warner teammates going at it. Well, Ross Martin out in front, Emil Oman in second, and Tremblay. And Tremblay is working hard to take and get around his teammate.
Tremblay pushing hard here, trying to catch up to his teammate. You know, a couple of teammates out on the track, Mike, but they're racing for themselves.
Well, and they spent a lot of time. Look at this, Tremblay trying to come back down underneath. Is Emil able to hold them off? And Oman just about coming off, and Tremblay was there just waiting for that little mistake, Farron, and it paid off for him.
It did, Mike, and we'll have to see how this goes. We'll take a look at it here. Emil just kind of got crooked coming over this small double. Looks like he almost comes off. He's able to hold on, but Tremblay on the outside, the inside, is able to get over that triple and take over that position.
So Tremblay now up into second spot, so the two Warner drivers, they swap spots. Paul Bowerly still right behind them. There you see Tremblay going into turn number 3. They're going to continue to count down laps, but it's still Ross Martin out in front. Martin continuing to count down as he makes it around another corner. He'll go through that short chute between 1 and 2, goes to the outside, 2 definite lines, then through the Air Force flyaway. Doubles up there. Here's another double. Then he comes through that corner, catches a triple, and the guys that have been going into 3 that have been real smooth have tripled through that corner, and he comes across, white flag, 1 lap left to go.
Martin out in front looking very strong, and as you said, Mike, coming into that third turn, he's smooth, he's able to slow down and make that turn.
Let's watch Ross as he makes his last circuit around here. Corners in, comes back through turn number 2. He'll come across, checkered flag is out this time by, as you see him coming through the back part of the racetrack. There's that triple through the third turn. He's just got that short ramp, comes across. Ross Martin takes the win in the Caterpillar Pro Superstock Final. It is going to be Tim Tremblay coming across in second, his teammate Emil Oman in third. And here's the rest of the finishing order in the Caterpillar Pro Superstock Final. Let's go down to winner's circle, and here's Misha Johnson.
I cased the double a little bit, so the sled started swapping like this, and then he passed me. And after that, I was trying hard, but I wasn't able to take it back because they had a great speed up there. So
I just kind of paced myself and get second place is better second, and just like trying to try to first and just like crash or something. I'm looking for championship, and so far it's getting pretty good.
You know, the heat races played a big part. I had first pick, and I just started inside, pulled the whole shot, and it was pretty much clear sailing from there. I had clear vision. It was I knew that I had a tough pack behind me, but I just had to keep looking forward and go for it.
When we return, we'll tally up the point standing in the Caterpillar Pro Stock class. Then it's time for the big show. The AMSOIL Pro Open class is lining up. But first, here's today's AMSOIL Tech Tip.
Everything is timed in these events, and you have X amount of time to get ready between one race and the other one. And you want to have tools that you know are going to perform in the crunch and that are not going to break down. And for us, having the Makita cordless tools, we don't have to drag an extension cord, run out in the pits with a backpack on. It's the coolest thing since sliced bread.